What's up? We're back with another My Career Superstar, whatever you want to call it, video following the career of Joshua Stone, the middle linebacker out of Miami, Ohio. We've not played for a while. I can't even remember what week we're in. I guess we could look up at the top. We went through week 6. I believe. See, I can't even remember. We're going to have to look through this all together here. The Texans. I just went through the entire AFC. The Texans are 3-2-1. If you guys remember correctly, the offense is pitiful. It's pitiful. It started to fix. I don't want to do that. It started to fix up a little more at the end of the last episode there, scoring 35. But yeah, they're not great. They're not great. We are going to. Excuse me. We're going to take +3 strength for the next 2 games. I guess we're not doing anything. Take +5 strength. We're up to +8 strength for the next game already. It doesn't even matter what we do there. I really don't understand these because it just doesn't make sense. It just seems like a time filler type of thing. No clue what just happened. I think we'll do +2 awareness. I don't really think the XP would help us. It wasn't even XP. We'll sim to next week because we are in a bye week. No game. Then we're going to have to go through the whole thing again with this. Oakley's is looking at me. What does that mean? Oakley just reached out and wants to partner. What do you say? What the heck? Dude, this isn't 2K. Like, there's no park where we're going to walk around with the Oakleys. I don't understand what the point of that is. Oh, okay. Okay, the credits, I know what the credits give you now. The credits, you can buy, like, more gear. So, like, it doesn't even help you in the game. It's just, like, going to look cooler. We'll take +2 speed. We'll take +3 strength. I think we're up to +11 strength right now. We'll take +3 stamina. And then we can finally play our game. It only says +4 strength. That can't be right. Can I check that? I want to check that. So, look at the roster. I should be boosted in here. So, speed is up to an 84. Yeah, strength is 99. There's no way that it's only +4. I don't have 95 strength. There's no way. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going into to week 8. It's the Panthers. I don't even know what it said the record was. I usually check before the game. I didn't. I don't think they can be that good though. I mean, obviously they went 3-14 and almost beat my Packers. All right, 1st and 10 here. How does, with all due respect, I am very confused on why Bryce Young has a superstar. That's interesting. I'm going to try to get in the backfield this play. I'm going to give up my zone and try to get in the backfield. That's not happening. Bounce back out, and he almost gets sacked there. He almost gets sacked. Alright, I cannot stop yawning. I just saw the 5-2. The Giants are 5-2. Throw it to him. Oh, you're testing me. We make a big tackle to force 4th down. We injured Bryce Young. Okay, now I feel like a jerk. Bryce Young is injured. Does that mean the Red Rocket is going to come out? Red Rocket at QB? Andy Dalton. How did we give the ball back this quickly? Okay, Bryce Young's back in the game. What did we do to give the ball back up this quickly? What did we do? What happened to put us in this position? Did we didn't even run a single. We have a turnover. Oh, did we muff the punt? Did we muff the punt? No. What is going on? Stroud may get okay, I don't know what the heck is going on here. Because Stroud didn't complete whatever. Somehow we're here. Madden's not showing us how, but I'm sure there's a better way that I could have went about that. But great coverage. What coverage? What linebacker is giving you that coverage? I honestly I cannot wait for next NFL season, and like the Packers need a. Oh, I thought he was throwing it there. I was on that. I thought I got a pick. No, but the Packers like need a safety, right? And like there's a few good ones out there. Like you got Geno Stone. Obviously we could bring back Darnell Savage. Why can't I think of his name? Jonathan Owens. I knew Owens. I couldn't think of Jonathan Owens. We could bring back those guys. I mean, they had great seasons. But it was like, if we want a big name, there's a few guys out there, but not too many. And then yesterday, the Bills like released their entire roster. They're in cap. They have no cap. They have no cap room. None. So, like, it's not surprising that they did that. Kind of overran that. It's not surprising. But, like, Poyer? You get rid of Poyer? And then Deontay Hardy had a pretty good season, too. He made a couple great plays. Bills fans, look away. Look away, Bills fans. And look away, Texans fans, too, as we give up a touchdown there. Dude, and then another one that surprised me was Justin Simmons gets released. The Broncos are probably the most disappointing team I think you can probably say all time. All right? Hear me out. They trade all that they did to get Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson pans out to be terrible with the Broncos. And like there's your whiff tackle for the episode. Still doing those. But they give up so much for him, right? And he doesn't do anything. I don't think it's even his fault. I think he had Nathaniel Hackett his first year, all right? Nathaniel Hackett, great offensive coordinator, terrible coach. Terrible coach. I also think he was made to be a scapegoat a little bit. And then Sean Payton comes in, and Sean Payton just immediately is terrible. I mean, like, goes in immediately basically like screw you, Russell Wilson, we're doing it my way type of thing. It's like, okay, you can think that, but he just went in and it was like he screwed things up. He screwed things up even worse, and they give up a first round for him. So we get a hit stick tackle there. Like, dude, they gave up so much for this team, right? And they haven't made the playoffs since they won the Super Bowl. Like, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? They don't look good. And now they lose Justin Simmons. They just released Russell Wilson the other day. I think you are looking at the wrong people. I think Sean Payton is the real issue. And I know a lot of people probably maybe disagree with that, but Sean Payton's out of his prime. He's out of his prime. Did they beat the Packers? Yeah, they did. They did. But still, all right? I can have a view on this. They beat the Packers. That's fine. A lot of teams beat the Packers this year, but not many teams made it past the wild card round. So, talking to you Cowboys fans, sorry that was out of pocket. Micah, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. That was really out of pocket. No, like, I feel like that's just so disappointing. Because they're gonna have to go back into a rebuild. They don't have money. They don't really have draft picks for the next couple of years. Like, I don't know. Man. And then the Seahawks released Jamal Adams. It wasn't like he's like an all-pro anymore. But, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just a lot of big moves in the past couple of days, and we haven't even hit free agency yet. That's crazy to me. That's really crazy to me. And I did hear too, Aaron Jones, the Packers are possibly considering cutting him if he doesn't take a pay cut. No. Nope. There's no way. That was terrible coverage. There is no way that we should give up Aaron Jones if he doesn't take a pay cut. Aaron Jones, we would not have been in the position we were in if without Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones takes a pay cut every single year. The guy deserves his money. All right? He's one guy that I don't think should take a pay cut. Yeah, he's a running back. He is one of the most valuable running backs in the league. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. CMC, obviously number one. But I mean, nobody else really gives the value that Aaron Jones does in the run game and the pass game. Obviously, CMC. I think Bijan could be that if Bijan got a chance. Jameer is got a possibility, but like, I don't know, man. I love Aaron Jones. I love Aaron Jones, and I would not be able to forgive the Packers if we release him because he doesn't take a pay cut. I would never be able to forgive the Packers for that, especially when he said earlier this offseason he wants to be a Packer for life. I would never, ever forgive the Packers for that. You know, I was upset when we lost Jamal Williams, but like I understood, right? I understood. Wasn't fun. I'm not going to be happy when we lose A.J. Dillon. It's not going to be fun, but I understand we cannot lose him too. We cannot lose Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones that's going to be the final. I can't do that. I can't do that one. I can't. 3rd and goal here. I mean, we got a couple tackles. We got assists. I was trying to bounce out and get that, but I mean, it doesn't really help when the offense isn't doing much. Yeah, we given up 17 points. But we also have to remember the one drive we gave up a touchdown, they started at their own like 20, which I still don't understand why. I still do not understand why. What have we done? CJ Stroud is 1 for 1 passing. He's ran it 3 times. Why is CJ Stroud running it 3 times? Dameon Pierce has ran it once. We've ran a total of 7 plays, it says. If anybody wants to explain that to me, how they have more points than we have plays ran, I would love that. And they hit it at the 49 again. Guys, what are we doing? Can I switch to be a wide receiver or running back or quarterback or something? I love CJ Stroud, don't get me wrong. But, like, CJ Stroud's not doing anything in this franchise right now. So we'll assist on the tackle. I don't... Yeah, this is rough. This is rough. We gotta make a play. I timed it up perfectly, and then I backed out because I was afraid I was going to go offsides. Yeah, I was talking crap about Bryce Young and his superstar, but I think he's kind of shut me up here. Bryce Young's had a good game. Bryce Young has had a much better game than Stroud. The 1-2 draft pick. The ones outplayed the 2, that's for sure. It's gonna be they're passing this play. I said inside as well. Guys, I said there we go. Okay. That should have been a pick. I pressed, I guess pass, and I said inside. But we're gonna force a field goal. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Alright. 20-0. Please gain some yards. I don't even think we have 20 yards this game. We might have 20 yards exactly. Maybe. I don't know, man. No, but good grief, bro. What are we doing? They get it to 7, but it doesn't really matter if we're not scoring. So I miss a hit stick there. This has arguably been one of our most solid games. We haven't had any big plays. But yeah, 37 pass yards. I mean, at least we yeah, I don't even have an at least. We suck. What is this, man? 1st and 10. Anything would be nice here. It would be really nice. Miles Sanders is going to be open. Really bad coverage by me. But it doesn't matter because we got him back there. Also, why they just showed Davis Mills on the sideline with a captain patch on? How is he a captain but he's a backup quarterback? Maybe he should be the starting quarterback if we're being honest right now. Like I said, I love CJ Stroud in real life. I'm a Ohio State fan. I love him. I love CJ Stroud. I root for the Texans because of CJ Stroud. But he's terrible right now in the game. I don't understand why he's so bad. Again, what are we doing? We've gone 3 full quarters without scoring. I thought we fixed the offense last episode. I guess we didn't. We have 3 turnovers. My goodness. We get another assist? No, we don't. I don't know how I have 99 strength this game, but I can't wrap up and make a tackle to save my life. We should have 5 or 6 tackles, and I can't wrap up the running back. Come on. Cut back into me. Didn't quite get him. If I had to guess, I think next year's Panthers are going to be the Broncos. You have just, I don't know. You got Pat Surtain, and that's Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton. That's about it. I mean, who's your quarterback? I'm sure they got dead cap too, with Russ leaving. I think he was the next 2 years of Russ are the highest dead cap in history. I think it was higher than Rodgers too. I think he has 2 of the top 5 spots for the next 2 years. Rodgers is 3rd. Russ is 2nd and 4th. I forget who's 1st. But golly, man, unless they turn into the Saints and just keep pushing back cap and be average every single year, I just don't see the Broncos being better than 5-12. I think 5-12 is their ceiling right now. Who is your quarterback? I don't even know what draft pick they have either. They can't trade up. No, they probably don't have a draft pick now that I'm thinking about it. We gotta search this. I don't think they have a draft pick. I don't think they do. Broncos draft picks. The Broncos. Okay, they do have their pick this year. It's the 12th pick. It is the 12th pick. And then they gave up their second. Okay. I think they gave up their second for Sean Payton. So they do have their first. I don't. Who do you even pick? Because probably going to be Caleb Williams at 1 to the Bears. Because they're trading Fields now. Terrible decision. I was a Packers fan. I love this. Trade him away. He ran that route. The defender ran the route better than the wide receiver and just swats it still. Whatever. So the Bears are going to take Williams. And then there's Drake May. I don't even know where these guys are projected to go. I know Caleb Williams is 1. Marvin Harrison is the best wide receiver. Those are the 2 I know for sure. All right? I don't know where Drake May is supposed to go. I don't know where Jaden Daniels is supposed to go. Who else is out there? I don't know. I think Drake May is going to be pretty good. I think if the team takes the Jordan Love and like Aaron Rodgers route, no score again. With Drake May, I think Drake May could be really good. I doubt they will. I think Drake May is probably going to be a guy who's starting by week like 10 or 11. Caleb Williams is a week 1 starter. I don't know how good he's going to be. All right? Hear me out. Last season, USC had plenty of games against ranked teams. They lost every single one except for one. Their bowl game, which Caleb Williams did not play in, and arguably that was the best quarterback performance of the season. I'm not saying that is like the telltale, but like Caleb Williams looked a lot better last year. This year, he did not look great. He did not look great at all. I think Caleb Williams might be a little overhyped. Okay? If I had to guess, he is going to take like the Justin Fields route, except I don't think he's going to be a starter in 3 years like Fields will be this next year. We get a tackle. An assist. I got the tackle. All right, my bad. I'm back. I don't think you guys will notice any difference, but I had to take a moment. I got my appendix removed like 4 days ago, and I just sneezed. It was the worst pain I've ever felt. I don't think childbirth even compares. All right, people might not be happy with that statement. I think that is the worst pain you could possibly feel. Now, I'm not saying I want to test it by any means. I'm sure there's worse pain, okay? Maybe. Probably not. I don't want to test it. The last time I said I don't think it could be worse than this, I then proceeded to get in a car accident the next day, and then 2 weeks later get my appendix removed. So I'm not testing, if it could be worse or not, because it definitely could be, but I'm just saying it's the worst pain I have felt in a very long time. We have 33 seconds. Please, get points. I don't care if we kick a field goal. I don't care if we get a 1-point safety. Get points. Get points on the board, please. Please. Something. Anything. Gentlemen, pack it up, boys. Pack it up. We just scored. Who was it? I wanna give him a max contract. Give him the max contract. I don't think they're called max or super max. Give him a super max. I know they're called super max in the NBA. I don't know what they're called in the NFL. Give him a super max contract. Bryce Young just wiped out completely trying to celebrate after that. Who scored? Stroud threw a touchdown pass. Who was it to? Nico Collins and Stroud. So that's one realistic thing. They still have that. Stroud threw for 105 yards that game. Whatever. I mean, that's not realistic, obviously, but all right. So usually we do 2 games per episode. I don't think we're going to do that today. I think we're going to apply our skill point, and then I think we're going to wrap this one up. So I think tackling needs to be better. I think tackling needs to be a lot better. Because we had a lot of opportunity. We had three tackles and 6 assists, I think it said. That was our best game tackle-wise. I just, yeah, 6 assists, 1 tackle for loss. We could have had a lot more tackles if we would have been able to wrap up. We just couldn't. We couldn't wrap up, and yeah, we're gonna play 1 game this episode. We'll see how it goes. Possibly be back to 2 games per episode. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, any comments, I love reading. I know I say that every single episode, but I do love seeing your guys' suggestions and what you guys want to see. I enjoy that. That makes my day. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.